How's it going, everyone? This is Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we have a very special ration. Today's ration is a British Special Forces ration. So, this is a 12-hour ration. This is a heavy little box. This is production date of 10/11. So, 2011 production. I have no idea what's in it. These are some never before seen on YouTube rations. This is all made possible today by NIMS MRE. I'll put a link in the description, and I'll pin a comment with the link to her channel. She's from the UK. I am personal friends with her and her husband. Great people. They sent me 5 of these different menus. And not only that, they hooked me up for live stream stuff of British candy, and look at the magnitude of that. That's gonna make a couple good live streams. They also sent me a main here, Caribbean rice and peas, all kinds of other stuff. It just keeps going on and on and on, and that should make some good content. And remember, we still have some of the Russian stuff from Vasily left too. So let's go ahead and get this opened up, and we'll show you the menu before we do real quick. And here's all the menus. I won't read it all off, but all the ones circled in purple markers, the ones that I have. All the other ones, the ones that she has. Now, we're doing a double review on this. So as soon as you watch my video, her video will be at the same time of a different menu of this. So let's get started. Okay, so this is menu number 4. Maple syrup bun. So we'll read the list off. Let's go and open it up. If you're interested in the knife, links in the description like always. Is this thing still good from 2011? I really have no possible idea, because I have no possible idea what's in it, what kind of packaging it has, or nothing. I'm trying to cut it, but not cut through anything on the inside of it. There we go. And it looks like we have a little thing that shows how to use the ration heater. And you don't see these very often. These UK ration heaters, they always work very well. I guess just basically a European ration heater. Has a little square packet in it. That's cool. I mean, there is a lot of food in this box. It's stacked absolutely to the max. This is about half the size, a little bigger, about a third of the size of a standard ration. Here's this. We'll come back to the accessory pack in here in 1 second. Let's unpack everything. Now, these bars and these these wrappers, I don't know if they'll be good or not. We got a power bar Energize. As you know from anything in the past, anything in a thin foil packet usually doesn't hold up well. We have a pack of tissues. We have some Wahoo Berry, like a sports drink. We have a raspberry, and all these are really free-filling. They're not all clumped up or anything. We have a cherry beverage powder. We have a very small oatmeal block. Like basically a cookie. Have some boiled sweets. We have so we have 2 cherry drinks. We have a cherry electrolyte drink powder and a cherry beverage powder. We have the Orifo, I call it Orifio, but that's not what it is. The cereal bar caramel. We have another drink. This one's raspberry. That's a lot of drinks. We got some salted almonds, Imperial brand. They look like they're still perfectly fine. Oh, we have a Bridgeford maple syrup bun. And we have a best before 2014. And here's our main. And this is halal chicken and dal. Okay. And we have on the bottom of the box, I guess just basically a menu list. It says right there, 12-hour ration. And this is a actual legit one, Ministry of Defense, authorized use only. So yeah, let's go and get it started. Before we even get started, we got to finish unpacking her. We have our accessory pack, which isn't that much stuff, but it's a massive bag. We have their biodegradable spoon. We have 4 wet wipes. That was the Vesti Foods wet wipe. We have 6 water purification tabs. Then we have a packet of V6 gum, sweet menthol. Okay, so before we go any further here, let's go and rip this guy open. Where have I seen these before? Lithuanian ration, maybe? Possibly. And we're going to check this ration heater out. If you notice, it's all about the detail and double packing. Packing this in a clear wrapper gives a little extra layer of protection. In our case, eating it well expired might mean that's still good. And this thing is so cold, it just came out the UPS truck. It's like it's nearly frozen. In the same way with this guy, which we're going to put him in the ration heater too. This thing might take off in a rage, so let's go ahead and pre-pack the heater with the stuff first. Put them both in there. Fill it up to the line. Right there is perfect. We'll give it just a second here and see what's going to happen. I don't really know. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, so we're just pulling the mains out of here. We probably should have even put everything else on the tray. So got our drinks mixed up. I didn't mix the one up because it's kind of getting to be a lot of stuff. I shouldn't really be drinking that much energy drinks. Probably stroke out or something. So I didn't mix this cherry one up. There's another cherry one. I have them marked here. This is the other electrolyte drink cherry. That's raspberry. And this one is raspberry, even though it mixed up clear. This one is berry, even though it mixed up clear also. So the chicken and dal, I'll squish that down just a little bit, and we'll fillet the top of this bad boy open. It's like so. Now this thing is out of date. This expired in 2014. This is a 2011 production. So let's just see. I'm not sure how it's supposed to look. It looks a little bit dry. It doesn't smell bad. I don't know. I don't know what it's supposed to smell like. That's what I'm leery of it because you just don't know. So it is more on the dry side. More on the dry side than what I've seen other reviewers do. That's only about half of it. There's a lot in there. We'll just kind of stand up in the corner here, out of the way. And then our ration heater ended up working. It took a long time for it to take off. Ended up, oh no. All right, let me clean that up. All right, minor spill. Just spilled the water from the ration heater all under the rations on the table, so we wiped it up real quick. No problem at all. This is our maple syrup bun. Let's go and crank it open. Chuck that off to the side. It smells like a damn pancake. Look at that. The Bridgeford stuff, I mean, hardly, oh, the best part stuck to the back of it. The Bridgeford stuff hardly ever goes bad, and this is going to be no exception, I'm pretty sure. It's slightly warm. It's not super hot. It is what it is. We're just going to go ahead and roll with it. So the chicken and dal, is this any good? I really don't know. And if you kind of know what it's supposed to taste like, it's one thing. But we kind of don't, so that's another. I've had some of these rations before from '92, and the mains were still good in them. It don't smell bad. Let's give it just a minute here. Has a little bit of spice to it, believe it or not. It doesn't taste bad as far as like not good. Like I said, just completely have no idea what it's supposed to taste like. Who knows? Doesn't look bad, doesn't smell bad, doesn't taste bad, so it must not be bad, right? Oh. It does have a fairly good punch to it. Dump some of these guys out here. Those smell alright. Salted almonds taste good. They're also slightly soft. They're just not as crunchy as what they could be. Alright. So let's go ahead and try our berry drink here. I mean, it's just as clear could possibly be. It's actually pretty nice. It's very mild. It's like almost like Crystal Light, but way milder. Doesn't have the harsh artificial aftertaste. It's not bad at all. It's really not. Before this thing cools off, I want to taste this. It's already cooling off. Look at that. Bridgeford knows how to do it, and it has some syrup in the middle. It smells perfectly fine. This has to be some of the first production of Bridgeford stuff, I think. I don't know. Especially this kind of stuff. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely delicious. That's a 10 out of 10. The chicken, I just don't know. You know, it's an unknown situation. This looks more dry than what I would think it should look like, maybe. But who really knows, to be honest with you. Alright. So things I think is not going to be good. Let's go and try our other drink here. This is the berry. This one had some chunky stuff in it. So let me make sure that's all mixed up. That has more of a... That's a raspberry. More of artificial taste to it. Raspberry drinks kind of do a lot of times. But still, overall, it's not bad. It was slightly clumped up. It wasn't moldy or anything. So we just went ahead and ran with it. The next up is the Power Bar. I don't think this is going to be any good just because of the packaging. But, you know, who am I to judge? It looks good. Smells good. It smells like peanut butter. Kind of give it a minute here. It tastes perfectly fine. There's no foulness to it at all. We're still going to be cautious, though, because I'm just now started feeling better. I'm not in a big hurry to ruin that, if you know what I mean. But almost a month, I've been a little bit off. Cereal bar caramel, depends on where you're from, how you say it. Smells all right. Not as soft as what they usually are. Usually they're more soft. This one's not bad though. It smells a little bit old. It don't taste. It tastes a little, just ever so slightly funky, but not bad. Let's take a drink of this cherry. Let's just go ahead and do the one with the spoon already in it. This is the raspberry flavored energy drink. Has a very natural raspberry taste to it. It's almost like a thicker drink, right? And you can see little pieces. You see on this camera or not? You see little bits of raspberry floating around in it. A couple little seeds, couple little slivers of stuff in there. Yeah, but it's very nice overall. Okay, moving on. Our oatmeal block, which is basically oatmeal cookie. The block survive? That's the question. It smells a little bit old, but not bad. I would say it tastes perfectly fine. No issue at all. It looks fine. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and try one of these wet wipes and see how they are. Still wet. Good Lord. You gotta take a shower with it or dry off after a bath? Look at the size of that thing. And it's the good kind. It's like a fabric. Not really any smell at all to it. That's a very nice towel, and they give you 4 of them. Always nice to see that. Okay, I'm gonna go and clean my palette one more time. We got one more drink left, and this one is cherry electrolyte. Just kind of bring it over here and give her a good stir. Kind of thick on the bottom. That's what she said, I know. I'm joking. All right, anyhow. It smells a little bit different, like, I don't know. It's very odd. It's almost like, you can see some floaties on the bottom there. I'm not quite familiar with that taste. I don't know if there's something that's gone a little awry in there. I don't think so. I think it's just the cherry. It's almost more of a black cherry than it is a regular cherry drink. So I think we're down to the boiled sweets. Crank this out of here, see what this is all about. And the boiled sweets were still good. Now, I was eating these and they are kind of like a orangish color, kind of. And I was eating and I was like, man, it doesn't really taste like orange, it tastes different. And I had to look it up on the sheet, and on the sheet it said there was strawberry. And I can see that now. Sometimes it's hard to decipher that stuff, especially in artificially flavored candies. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all for the ultra rare, never before seen UK or British Special Forces. So, don't forget, check out Nim's MRE. She's in mini number 1. It should be interesting. Stay tuned again for the live stream, the candy eating contest, I guess we'll call it. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.